What's up, family worldwide? How you guys doing? Tranquilo. Today I want to talk about Solomon and how he was the wisest man in the world. If you read the scriptures, basically God came to him in a dream and asked him what he wanted. Anything that he wanted, he would have got. And instead of asking for riches and everything that stupid ass kings want and look for, Solomon didn't want that. He wanted wisdom. And our Father blessed him with wisdom, gave it to him. And if you know, later on down in the story, he left God. He had 700 wives, 300 concubines, and he ended up leaving God. So, in the Christian version, I heard it as, he got distracted from God, whatever, and he ended up leaving God. But think about it. Is it really wise? You know that you got the gift of wisdom from God, and then he leaves God? That's not wise at all. That makes him the stupidest man on earth, not the wisest man on earth. And on top of that, if God gives you a gift and you know it, do you really doubt God? Like, oh, it's a half-ass gift, maybe. Nah, he was wise. Our Father didn't mess up. So, think about it. He had 700 wives. What is the letter? What is the seventh letter in the alphabet? Think about it. The letter G. In my book, G stands for God. So, I don't think he was a fool, and he did what he had to do. He was wise. So, he followed. He didn't leave God. God already knew. That's what he wanted him to do. He chased after God. Especially now that I told you who the women are in the Bible. So, as far as those 300 concubines, that's 3 of them. Who they are? Well, you get your ass to prison and study. It's the only place where you can study peacefully and concentrate. You can't do it out in the streets. You got work, kids, family, TV, sports, everything to distract you. So, when I was in prison, every day, I begged God, I told God, I want the wisdom. What makes Solomon different from me? You came to him in a dream. Okay, I'm not that special, but you're still the same God, right? I know you're hearing me. I want the wisdom. Please, give it to me. I'm about to read in a couple minutes. Please help me understand, God. Open my eyes. Help me understand. Every day I prayed. And especially after working out. But, yeah. And I may not know everything in the Bible. I'm not going to say I I do. Maybe if I put my head into it, yeah. But I'm wise enough to get what my father needed to teach me. And I learned a lot of things, especially on the other videos that I shared with you. Who Mary was, who Eve was, the tree, who the tree was. So there's a lot more, but you want to find out who the other gods are? Then you know what you got to do. But if it's not that important to you, understood. Who wants to go to prison? It's not for everybody. Only those that are seeking and chasing their God to the fullest. So, that's basically it. Solomon was not a fool, and he was wise for leaving God. And I understand too, for real, like, when I was running on the evil side in the hood, there's no calling out to God, Jesus. Maybe in your head if you want, but you're on this side. You play by their rules. And you leave everything else behind. I said, I never left Jesus. I never left my father. I always had him in my head. Love you. How you doing? What's up? Talking, whatever. But I didn't spend too much time or whatever. I wasn't scared. Just, I go to church every Sunday. And I recommend, no matter what path in life you take, you gotta keep church every Sunday there. You gotta hear from God. You gotta get that strength, that word. So, I say don't leave God. Oh, and I did tell God, I won't be like Solomon. I'll never leave you. I won't. To me, that's a fool. But I also knew the rules to the game. I couldn't be bringing up Jesus and talking to my homeboys, hey, Jesus is good, huh? Like, that's not what it's about. So, anyways, Solomon wasn't a fool. He left because it was 700. It was God, the G. So, also to remember, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Remember that Tupac song? By Tupac, You Can't See Me, but it's the letter C. Guess what he's saying? You can't see me. You can't take 3 down for God and become a king. So, anyways, that's it for now. God bless. I love you, family. Every race, every color, worldwide. To tell you the truth, I mean, I'm cool with white people, but that fucking secret society, fucking white trash piece of shits, and killing their own kids, their own blood, so they can get another life and keep on living. What's wrong with this life? I mean, It's not enough time to take care of business? That's how this world was designed. In a lifetime, you live what, 80, 90 years, then you die? Is that a lot of years compared to forever? Or as I like to say, eternity for those that are going to hell? Because it has a Y at the end. So, that's more than enough time to find God and at least be a king. And you're a king, you'll be up in heaven and you'll be here on earth. You'll be two spots at once. You'll have that gift. But if you crip walking, going hard and going to the evil side and taking care of business, well, that's a pretty dangerous walk. And damn, it's not a fun walk. Messing with evil. It's not. But I did what I had to do. And for me, it was only business. But I never got to how can you say, like, I enjoy what that brought. For example, I robbed someone for $12,000. I could have went out, yeah, I got money, yeah, all right, let's go spend it, and yeah, I came up now. No, I knew it was a mission. I completed the mission. But you know what I did with the money? I gave it a water of life. Kept putting 20s and 100s in there. And got rid of the money. I didn't spend one dime. And remember, if you know about King David and King Saul, what was the instructions that God told King Saul on one battle or one war or whatever they were going into? Hey, when you conquer them, don't take any other spoils, anything they got. And what did King Saul do? He went and conquered them, and he fucking took the spoils. He took it and disobeyed God. I guess he did it for the money. But if you're wise, there's a reason. What I learned rolling around in the hood, we don't eat nothing white. No salt, sour cream, rice. So I gotta say, there was a reason for Father for you saying, don't take what they got. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason, not just because whatever. But Solomon, that means Solomon, King Saul, he messed up. So think about that. Anyways, God bless you, fam, and talk to you later.